I want to make a quick video, guys. Adtx is going down this pre-market. I kind of thought this was going to happen when I saw red after hours. Usually what happens is it kind of gives an indication of what's going to come into the next day. So always, I'm going to stand by this belief. I am not in this trade yet because there is no EMA 5 time distance. Now, I could have been totally wrong and this thing could have just skyrocketed up. I think this is a very good trade for a sub 10-cent risky stock. But then again, I have to look at the daily chart and I have to be like, if I didn't take any of these gains up in here, I'd be getting wrecked. This is just confirming that this is what algos are going to do. Price comes back to revert to the mean. It hit the 10. That is all I needed for a nice conservative bounce. And as you can see right up in here, we made easily, if I use the data price range to this 10, is a 25% move. It went all the way up to 43%. And it kind of frustrates me because I see this a lot. And you're going to learn from this the more you make these mistakes, because I learned from this on ADTX when I bought right up in here. I didn't take these gains, and so I had to average down in here, and then when it pumped, I made my 10%. Always take these gains on the CMA 10, and when you do, you will make lots of money. And just think of a game plan. 10% is very good. I know it's very conservative for a sub 10-cent penny stock, but that's really the way you're going to have to look at it. But honestly, give this thing 1 or 2 daily candles away from the EMA 5. We've seen this thing. If you do that, you will get one of the best entries. When price is right here on the EMA 5 without time distance, it can do whatever the heck it wants. It could go straight up or it could go straight down. It's like a kind of a decision maker. We know price is due for this EMA 20, but this stock is just a different beast. This stock is very stubborn, and we cannot just rely on an EMA 20. And that's why a lot of the times I don't often play the EMA 20, because it's unpredictable. I've seen them do, very long is considered 2 months, but this thing is going on 6 months not touching it. And so if you never kept taking these EMA 510 gains, then you just kept getting wrecked and wrecked and wrecked. Price will revert back to the mean, and you can see many times when it does, they have long upper wicks. This is a very diluted stock. There's a lot of people trying to promote it, and me as well. But the problem is when I promote it, I really am conservative. I'm not trying to say, we're going to make massive returns. I'm always telling you guys, take the 10%, because I don't want any of this to happen where price just comes tumbling down and people bought it all throughout in this region, and now they're getting wrecked. I always like to buy it towards the end of the day too. These are just little tricks that can help you. If you wait towards the end of the day, you will see the confirmation of, hey, are the sellers going to take it all the way down? And when they do, you get this big red body, and you can get in towards the end of the day. Whereas if you get in towards the beginning of the day, you can get something like this candle. You see how the market opens and it just goes down and down and down, and you're just trying to catch a random dead cap, random entry, right? I've noticed if you wait towards the end of the day, you get the best entries. Yes, you can get something like this where it goes all the way down and goes up. That is totally fine. It's much better than trying to catch this. But also, if you wait this time distance away from the EMA 5, if you get more black space like this, you get a better entry. Whereas if you're just right here, there's not much going on. The day just opened, and look at this. Look what's happening right now. So as you can see, we're just now on the EMA 5 again. There's a candle physically touching it. And so it just doesn't meet really my system, on this really right now. And I kind of will be just kind of guessing on it. I don't think it's bad for the EMA 20, but I don't want to lure in people and be like, just randomly guess it. Okay, never mind. Here's this EMA 5. Yeah, we should have EMA 5 time distance. So this would be considered your first day of EMA 5 time distance, and you're seeing this live as the market is going. It's super far down from below here. We're starting to get some green volume coming in, but this could easily just skyrocket it up. I'm going to see what this does towards the end of the day, on today or tomorrow, and this could now give me much more wiggle room to this EMA 5 of a 30% return. EMA 10 gives me much more wiggle room of 40%, and then the 20 is 69%. These are much more desirable returns now. I think this can get going, but if you can see, if you don't give this time distance, you will get wrecked. So this is ADTX. We'll see what this does towards the end of the day. I'm in other stocks right now that are looking really good, so I'll see what they do. But it just really comes down to if you truly stick to the fundamentals of this strategy and not get FOMO. It is so easy to get FOMO and be like, oh my gosh, ADTX is down after hours, is down 8%. And you'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy this, and then you see it, you're like, holy crap, it just went down, massive again. And you'll see this time and time again. I put this in the chart. Usually, when you see an up lower Keltner channel get touched on a 15-minute chart, usually what happens is you get this big this move up, and that's kind of what we're seeing from here to this lows to here. You're actually up to almost 20% already by using just my Keltner channels. But I have seen throughout the day where price will come to touch this EMA 5 and then make newer lows, and that's why it's best to get it towards the end of the day, because price can, these are just, now the EMAs are in a downtrend, as you can see on a lower time frame. So keep that aware. This is my analysis on ADTX. I don't really want to lure you guys into something if you guys don't know what's going on here. I know a lot of people just, they see everybody promoting it, they get that FOMO. We see lots of people with thousands and thousands of followers trying to get in on this. And me personally, every time I stuck to this little trick, yes, I can miss out on trades, and this can go to the EMA 20 today. I have made mass returns by sticking to these little things, and as you can see, price will move in a uniform way. The more the black space right in here, the better, and if you wait towards the end of the day, you will get better entries. Obviously, I don't think this lower band right here is going to give you the best entries, but I don't think it's going to go there. We'll see, but this basically tells me how oversold the stock is. Any stock that goes over and hits this lower band will give you the best entries. And we saw that with CYN when I took this in the Discord. We made massive money on CYN because why? Price has time distance from the 5, and we were touching this lower band here. And those are the kind of things you look for. If you would have bought CYN right when it left the EMA 5, you would have got destroyed. As you can see, you have to give these stocks time. And if they're not due for the 10, you need to give it even more time. Like anything they don't touch the EMA 10 in 1 month is long. And that's a very nice conservative target. And this is what we did. We hit the 10. And where do we correct? We actually rejected on the 10 and price goes down. This market is driven by algos, especially for a stock called ADTX when it is in a miserable downtrend. It's probably the worst downtrend stock I've ever seen. I've made really good money on it doing this simple strategy, though. I have made thousands and thousands of dollars. It's all in the Discord. I sell on these pumps right in here. We sell on these pumps. We sell on these pumps. Some giving us way more than 10%. Sometimes I get 20, 30, 40% if I wake up. But every pump is going to get shorted, but I'm always looking for what? Extreme EMA 5 time distance along with lower Keltner channel. If it gets touched, you make the biggest moves and the quick knee-jerk reactions. Like right in here to here, you're making 30% in a single day. So honestly, my goal is 10%. We'll see what I do with ADTX. I'm in a lot of plays right now that are looking really good, and I'm probably going to stick with that, guys. And that's my update here. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, you guys are always welcome to do it. It's a great community. If you really follow down to my strategy to a T, you will get precise entries. You will get close to the bottom. And if you are not greedy, you will make money consistently. Penny stocks are really hard. I'll tell anybody, if you trade a sub 10 cent penny stock, you got to understand it's going to be volatile. If you want the big gains, you got to understand you're taking the risk too. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. It'll say, or in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take this free chat landing page. And since everyone's hurting, and a lot of people are just, man, I'm sucking at this game. This stock alone is destroying me. I'm going to let you guys in on a very big promotion, lifetime discount, whatever you want. I'm going to give you guys access to all my services for $12 a month, and you will never pay more. If you're locked in now, your price will never go up. I've seen people charge $50, $100, and I've been in Discords that have been charging $200 a month, and not everyone is going to be, they're not profitable. They don't tell you how to trade. The difference between this is education. I firmly believe education over signals. If you understand why you're not taking ADTX here, you'll understand, like, yeah, we need to be patient. And it's going to bug you, be like, dang, I might be missing out. It's at 7 cents right now. I might be missing out. And you could. And then so you take the trade, but then you might be like, wow, I'm glad I listened to this system and I waited towards the end of the day, as this could go even further down. And when there's not much EMA 5 time distance from the, basically what you're saying is price is going to go back up and touch this EMA 5 instantly. That's basically what you're saying. I don't want that to rely on that. I've seen many times where it takes multiple candles not touching the 5 and it takes time. So if you wait towards the end of the day, like we're doing right now, you will get better entries. I'm going to give this some time. I'm going to look at other stocks that can give me a much better, that have much better entries and that meets the system. Like for example, free alert if you're not in, I'm in Icon right now and it's pumping. Why? Because we have massive EMA 5 time distance. We know for the very least it's going to come up there and I'm going to get my 10 to 20%. And then while I'm waiting on that, I'll let Adtx cool off, do what it wants, and I'll look for an entry there. All right, guys. Everything I post is going to be in the swing trade alerts. My swing trades, my day trade alerts have been absolute fire. I have not lost a single trade in February for day trading. Most day traders lose. They have an extremely low record of winning. But with this strategy, I took the selling option side of things. I said, you know what? Buyers lose in the market. Most options expire worthless. I'm going to be a seller and teach you guys how to win over 90% of your trades. I lost only 1 or 2 times in January, and I have been doubling my account almost every month just doing my day trades. I highly recommend you join it. If you guys want to join the service, hit how to subscribe. Click on the day trade alerts right here in the icon here if you want to subscribe. It will redirect you to here. It will say, would you like to subscribe for this promotional video? You're getting a lifetime discount of $12 a month. It will never go up in value. The only thing that will go up is the education that I keep giving you guys. And that's not in price. You're going to keep getting constant education, constant stuff, swing trading education, videos, day trading education videos to make you successful. Because remember, my number one priority is education, then signals. If you don't understand why I'm taking Adtx or don't understand why I'm taking a particular stock, you will lose no matter what. You cannot just copy trade, okay? So I hope you guys like this video. Hit the day trade alerts. If you subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. Some people say like, oh, I can't subscribe on Android. You can. We are having issues with Android on Discord. Basically, if you want to subscribe on Android, read the how to subscribe, but you will either have to log on to your Google browser on your Android phone and not through this Apple's or not through the app, and then you can subscribe to there. Easiest way to do it is through the computer, though, and it's the best because you'll avoid the iOS fee. And if you are from a different country, do keep in mind there might be a currency exchange rate. You might be charged $2 or $3 more, so don't be alarmed if you don't get exactly 12 bucks. I can't control that. But I'm going to give you guys the lifetime discount. Hope you guys like this video on Adtx. I'm going to give it 1 or 2 daily candles, preferably do 2 daily candles. I'm loving this black space up in here because now we get massive returns to this EMA 5. You're looking at 30% from the lows. Let's see what we do here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment. And I know you guys, I know it sucks, to be down on a stock. But I'm telling you, if you follow this to a T, you're going to miss out on runners. That's totally fine. But you're also going to get you're going to get precise bottoms too if you do this. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out and happy trading.